Today's numerology number is 2. Okay. What is headed over phantoms? What? Okay, phantom. Got here. Got the ring. Birds. And the whip. Okay. A commitment ring is headed your way, but there could be a lot of discussions, negotiations, or even gossip surrounding it. Birds here. This could lead to some tension, arguments, or repetitive cycles. The whip. You might find yourself having important conversations about relationships, contracts, or agreements, but be prepared for some disagreements or heated debates in the process. Faye, so your question is, what should I focus on? You're welcome, Phantom. What should Faye focus on? 1, 2. Got a partner. The scythe. And the snake. Okay. Second. Okay. You should focus on cutting scythe, toxic or deceptive influences, snake, in your partnerships. This could mean making a decisive choice regarding a relationship, whether romantic, business, or friendship. There may be a betrayal, manipulation, or a hidden motive involved. It's important to be clear-headed and ready to remove what no longer serves you. If that makes sense. What are the circumstances of your union between you and your Simon? Okay. Today's numerology number is 2. I'm not sure if I reset the deck, but let me reset it first. Oh, tell him happy birthday. Okay. Cross. Fox. And the ways. Give it a second. Okay. The union between you comes with burdens and challenges across, possibly involving distrust, or strategic. Sorry, the headphones. Strategic behavior. It's critical. There's a critical choice ahead. The ways here. Meaning this connection could go in different directions depending on the decisions made. It could indicate a relationship facing struggles where one or both people are being cautious or manipulative. The key is recognizing the challenges and making conscious choices about how you move forward. Your influence on him. Ooh. Let's try that one again. Cross again. Mice. key. Okay. The influence on him is heavy and possibly stressful, creating anxiety and worries or a sense of loss. Nice. However, the key suggests that this influence is significant and could lead to an important realization or breakthrough. It might mean that he is dealing with burdens that are draining him, but there's also a crucial lesson or solution within the solution. Whether it's weighing on him is important for his growth or decision making. Something's definitely on his mind, though. But you can help him through it. You'll be able to help him through it. Alright, Kata, your love life. Let me reset this. I do my things with numerology. And today's numerology is 2, so I'll shuffle the deck twice after I reset this. Alrighty. Kata's love life. Yes, not too spicy. Got the whip. Birds. And house. Give me a second. Okay. Your love life may currently involve repetitive patterns or conflicts that lead to a lot of decisions and debates or even gossip. The birds. However, the presence of a house here suggests that stability, security, or home life plays a key role in this situation. Could indicate frequent arguments or passionate conversations within a relationship, possibly about domestic matters, commitment, or expectations of stability. If you're single, it might suggest that decisions about relationships are important right now, possibly within your home or close circle. Wonder when your next romance will be. Okay, do that. Next romance. Cade. Okay. Alright, that one came out. We got the tree, star, and snake. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Your next romance will have a deep, possibly spiritual or healing connection. Tree. With hopes and dreams playing a big role. The star here. However, there may be some deception or temptation or complications, snake, involved. Suggest a relationship that feels distant. Feel distant. I get tongue-tied. Feels destined or inspired, but may come with hidden challenges, such as trust issues or manipulation or third-party influence. It could be a transformative connection that teaches you more important lessons about growth and authenticity. So it might not be the one, but you'll learn a lesson from your next romance. You're welcome, Kata. And thank you for the follow. Oh, hey. Is your girlfriend at her ex-boyfriend's right now? Or is she with Marcus? Okay. I don't know, but we'll see what the cards have to say about it. Let me reset this. Abodine? Or I'll just focus on Dean. Trying to figure out like where to focus the question at, so okay. partner. The child. Whip. That's interesting. Okay. Give me a second. It's conflict, possibly due to issues of trust or discipline or repeated patterns involving a partner. Dishonesty in a relationship. And this relationship involving somebody younger, or it's a new relationship, a younger relationship. And then these two combinations, discipline, argument, or a repeated issue involving somebody younger, could point to an argument about fidelity or repeated conflicts in a relationship. Yeah. That is. It's been some issues. Has she been cheating? Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, it is tungsten. Cross. Air. Sun. Second. Okay. Cross. Burden, suffering, or a difficult situation. It could indicate guilt, hardship, or a moral struggle. The bear. Power, control, or dominant figure. Could represent a strong-willed person or even an authoritarian figure. In some cases, it can point to possessiveness or financial matters. The sun, clarity, success, or things coming to light. Is the positive card often indicating truth is being revealed. So if you put these all together, doesn't confirm outright cheating, but it does suggest that there's been dishonesty. The truth is likely going to come to light. The cross indicated a burden, which could be guilt, while the bear suggests control or dominance in the situation. The sun strongly points to clarity. So if cheating has occurred, it's going to be coming to light pretty soon. What's going on around her? Maybe a better question. You get some insight on that one. Mice. Rider. And tree. Give me a second. Okay. Mice. Stress, anxiety, or something being slowly drained. She may feel nervous, insecure, or something is eating away at her peace of mind. Writer, news, movement, an incoming message, probably from you. She might be receiving recent information that's causing her distress, or she may be feeling restless or eager for change. The tree, growth, health, or something deeply rooted, suggesting that whether she's feeling isn't just a passing emotion. It could be tied to a long-term concern or personal well-being or even past experiences. But if we interpret them all together, she is most likely feeling anxious or unsettled, possibly due to a recent news or an event that has stirred things up. The writer here. However, the tree here, she may also be reflecting on deeper issues, perhaps something about stability, or healing, or a long-term consequence. Excuse me. It could mean she's trying to process everything and finding balance. So, if she's out there drinking, She just probably needs some time. Just let her. She's dealing with some stuff right now. That's probably why she's out. Will there be more trouble ahead or smooth sailing? Okay. Will there be more trouble ahead or smooth sailing? Dog, loyalty, heart, and fish. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. So dog, loyalty, trust, friendship suggests a strong bond, whether romantic or platonic. A heart, love, passion, deep emotions. This reinforces that there's real feelings and affection in the relationship. And the fish, abundance, flow, and sometimes independence. It can indicate emotional depth, financial matters, or personal freedom from within the relationship. So, put these all together. The relationship has the potential to be built on trust and love while allowing for emotional and possibly financial or emotional growth. If there have been struggles, this suggests the possibility of working things through and deepening the connection between you two. However, the fish can also point into independence, meaning both partners may need some space or personal freedom to keep the relationship balanced. You got to give yourselves a little bit of breathing room. So if they're going to be going out, at least make sure that they check up, or at least have the communication between you two saying, hey, I know you're going to go out and do your thing, but if you can just sometime give me a heads up, say, hey, I'm okay, everything's fine, I'm just doing my thing. So that way you have peace of mind and they know that you're thinking about them, but not in a way. You just gotta give them some space. Whip. Lily. House. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Moving. Uh, the whip is tension, conflict, or a repeated cycle. There could be an ongoing challenges or arguments related to the move or transaction. The lily is peace, maturity, or resolution. It suggests that after the tension, a sense of calm, understanding, or harmony will follow. In the house, obviously home, stability, and family, the move might be tied to creating a more stable or comfortable home environment. So the whole thing, the cards indicate that a move is in the works, but there may be conflicts to overcome, either through arguments or a repeated issue. However, the Lily card here suggests that the tensions will be eventually resolved, leading to a more peaceful and maturing understanding. Ultimately, the house indicates that the end result will bring greater stability or security to your house or living situation. The gnomes, are the gnomes your friends? Let's have a look. Set this. Are the gnomes Dave's friends? Child. Bear. Okay. Oh, give me a second to collect my thoughts. Okay. Child. Innocence, playfulness suggests a fresh or light-hearted connection with the gnomes. You may have fun or carefree bond with them. The bear, strength, power, protection. The card indicates that the gnomes may also offer you a sense of security or support. It could be stabilizing. They could be a stabilizing force in your life. Bouquet, gifts, beauty, appreciation. It suggests the gnomes bring joy, positive energy, or a small blessing in your life. So, read them all together. It seems that the gnomes are indeed your friends. They bring a sense of fun and stability and joy in your life. The connection the connection may be playful and lighthearted, but also there's an underlying sense of care and protection. They seem to offer you support in a positive and uplifting way. It's a general. Okay. I do numerology numbers, so today's numerology number is 2. So I'll shuffle the deck twice. Key. Moon. Clouds. Okay. Gather my thoughts. Okay. To the key, unlocking opportunities, solutions, or an important realization. Card points out to a significant breakthrough or discovery, possibly something that opens up paths, or possibly clarity. The moon, intuition, emotions, or something hidden. It indicates that there may be a deep emotional undercurrent or aspect that are not fully clear yet, requiring you to trust your intuition. And in the clouds, confusion, uncertainty, or temporary fog. There might be some things that are unclear or unresolved, letting you... I get tongue-tied, sorry. Leaving you with a sense of... you may be on the verge of uncovering an important or truth, or find a solution to something that has been unclear. But it's important to stay attuned to your emotions and instincts. However, there may be some confusion or lack of clarity in some areas in your life. The card suggests that although you are close to understanding something important, patience and trust are required for the fog to lift. You're welcome, lady. Oh, thank you for the... There you go. Thank you for the heart. Oh, thank you for 2 of them. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for following. Oh, thank you for the rose, Dave. Let's do the running theme here. Love. Moon. Birds. Tower. Although this tower isn't the same as the other tower on the road, but right, let me get my thoughts. Okay. Moon represents emotion, intuition, the realm of subconscious, and in love it suggests emotional depth, a strong connection, or a romantic situation that may feel destined or fated. It could also point to a need to trust your feelings or intuition. It comes with matters of the heart. The birds represent communication, conversations, social interactions. In the context of love, it suggests that there's a lot of talking or communication happening, whether it's lighthearted chatter or more serious discussions about relationships. It could also indicate nervous energy or anticipation. The tower can signify isolation, authority, or a sense of distance, but in love, it may indicate there's something or someone standing between you and your love. It's like an external force or a need for space. It could also point to a more structured or formal aspect of the relationship, perhaps hinting at a need to clear boundaries or rules. So, together, the cards suggest a love situation where emotional depth and intuition play a role, but communication may need more attention or improvement, and the tower may indicate external influences or a need for personal boundaries to ensure healthy connections. Oh, thank you for the follow over there on TikTok, Dave. You're welcome, 69. General one for Dave. Okay. Bear. Cross keeps coming up. Stork. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. So the bear represents strength, power, and protection. It can symbolize a strong figure in your life, whether it's somebody who offers support or a part of your own energy that's grounded and resolved. It can also indicate financial matters or a need to stand firm in your decisions. The cross is a card of burdens and challenges, sometimes spiritual trials. It often indicates a difficult situation that requires endurance and faith. Um, it could point to an obstacle in your current that you're currently facing or a heavy responsibility weighing on you. However, it could also signify personal growth through hardships. And then the stork represents change, transformation, and movement. It's a card of transition, whether it's in your life, uh, your life circumstances, your mindset, or your relationships. This card also hints at new beginnings, improvements, or something coming into fruition after a period of waiting or hard work. But together, this suggests that you're facing a period of difficulty or challenge. There's a strong positive energy around you, and transformation or positive change on the horizon. It may be a time to lean on your strengths, patience as you navigate through a tough phase, but be aware that things are shifting and better times are ahead. You're welcome. Gareth. Okay. We reset. Reconciliation for Gareth. Okay. Well, thank you for the rose there, Gareth. Partner. Dog. Key. Okay. So far, so good. All right. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay. The partner here suggests to focus on relationship partnerships, whether romantic, personal, or professional. It's about collaboration and understanding, dog, loyalty, friendships, and support. It could indicate a close connection with somebody who is reliable and trustworthy, suggests a supportive partner, and this can reconciliation. The key represents solutions, answers, and unlocking opportunities. In the context of reconciliation, it suggests that there is a way to unlock and resolve things, perhaps a misunderstanding or a missed opportunity with the partner. Together, points towards the possibility of a successful reconciliation with somebody who's been loyal and supportive. There seems to be a key movement or realization that will unlock the potential for this relationship to grow and heal. Alrighty, lady. Relationship reading. Tower, sun, mountain. Okay. Okay. For lady, tower could represent institutions, authority, or isolation in the context of a relationship. It might indicate emotional distance, separation, or something that feels structured or rigid. It could also point to a need for independence or involvement of an external authority, like family, work, or legal matters. The sun is a very positive card, symbolizing success, clarity, and vitality. In a relationship reading, it suggests happiness, positive energy, and the potential for things to be clearer or more successful. The mountain represents obstacles and challenges, could indicate that there are barriers in the relationship that needs to be overcome, or whether they're physical, emotional, or situational. So together, it suggests that while there may be some distance or challenges in the relationship, the Tower of the Mountain, there's also potential for clarity and happiness and success. Overcoming the obstacles might require effort, patience, but it's possible with the right approach. The key might be to address the external factors causing isolation or difficulty. Through it all, it's going to be okay. How long will it take for him to come back? Okay. Healing a wound. Let's just say healing a wound. Scythe. Ooh. House. Ring. Okay. Gather my thoughts. Okay. So the scythe, a card, typically represents sudden change or cutting something away. An abrupt ending could also suggest the separation or time apart may have been swift or unexpected, but also points to something that may soon be resolved. The house represents home, stability, and security. In the context of this, it could indicate that the time apart is linked to issues of comfort, home life, or a desire for stability. And the ring signifies like commitments, cycles, or agreements, often related to like relationships or contracts. It could suggest that there's a connection or bond that may be leading to a reunion or a commitment that will bring him back. Together, the card suggests that the return might happen relatively soon, especially if there's a focus on resorting stability or adjusting a commitment. The scythe um, indicates that the return could be sudden or the resolution could come quicker than expected, possibly related to the house, into the home. It's the time frame could be weeks to a few months, depending on the situation, as the ring here indicates the connection will ultimately bring him back. It's going to take some time. Heart. The current. The person asking. And anchor. Okay. So the heart obviously represents emotions, love, and deep feelings. It suggests that he has strong feelings of love or affection regarding the separation. It indicates that the separation may be emotionally difficult for him, as the heart is still invested in the connection. And this card, Corrent, represents a person asking the question, you. In this case, it suggests that he's thinking about you directly in relation to the separation. He likely still has thoughts about your emotional connection and processing how it impacts both of you. The anchor symbolizes stability, security, and something that holds firm. It suggests that he may feel stuck or anchored in his emotions regarding the separation. He could feel like he's in a situation that's difficult to move past, or he may be seeking a sense of stability or resolution, possibly longing for a return to stability that the relationship used to have. So, overall, the card suggests that the separation is causing him emotional distress, and he feels like he's at a standstill or uncertain about what's to come next. He has strong feelings of love and may be trying to find emotional stability during this time apart. Will I get my driver's license? Will you get your driver's license? Moon. Letter. Bear. Ooh. Hey. Gather my thoughts. Okay. For the moon, represents intuition, emotion, and sometimes confusion or uncertainty in the context of driving tests. It suggests that there may be some doubt or nervousness surrounding the outcome. It could also indicate that there's a need to focus and clarity to succeed. The letter would suggest communication, messages, or official documents. It suggests that there will likely be a formal result or communication regarding the test. The card leans towards a positive outcome, indicating that the results will be shared in writing or through official process. But the bear, a card of strength, authority, and power, suggests that the person has the potential to succeed due to their inner strength or supportive of somebody influential, like an instructor or the mentor, whoever taught you how to drive. You should feel comfortable. The bear also seeks to self confidence and resilience. So together, the card suggests that although there may be some uncertainty, there's a strong possibility of success, especially with the proper preparation or support that you've had. And the letter indicates the results will be communicated formally, and this suggests a likely positive outcome if they push through, your nerves. If you push through your nerves and your doubts, you got this. Is he thinking about you? Okay. Dog. Good. Moon. Snake. Okay, it's interesting. Give me 1 second to gather my thoughts. Okay. So the dog represents loyalty, friendships, and trust. The card suggests that he may be thinking of you in terms of close, loyal connection, perhaps as a friend or someone who has supported him in the past. It indicates a sense of care and bond. The moon represents emotions, intuition, and sometimes confusion or uncertainty. The card suggests that he has thoughts, maybe the sorry, excuse me. It suggests that his thoughts may be emotionally charged, possibly reflecting on deeper feelings or more complex emotions, connections, stuff like that. There may be some uncertainty or introspective in how he feels about you. The snake represents deception, challenges, or complications. In this context, it suggests that his thoughts may be also influenced by some form of conflict or negative feeling. Could point to feelings of mistrust or unresolved issues, either with you or with a relationship. But together, the spread suggests that while he may be thinking of you, His thoughts are mixed. He likely feels a sense of loyalty or friendship, but there's also emotional complexities and potential issues. Um, the moon and snake together his makes his thoughts less clear or possibly conflicted. So he's conflicted about you. There we go. wider me. Anyway, there was a lot of passion today. Today with the cards, a lot of love, a lot of conflicting thoughts, but lots of passion. I will be here next week, hopefully. The house doesn't blow away. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for sticking around. Until next time, see you later. Hasta luego. And 再见.